It's finally time for God Mode Gaming. Actually, I've been really looking forward to this. It took a lot longer than usual, honestly, but we should be able to max them out. We will have a few star conches to grab, but besides that, I think we're good. There's the 5th star. Just auto add those books. My math was off. Also 2 boss runs. Let's start with the boss run. Thankfully, my good old Nouvelette team can usually make pretty quick work of this guy. There's the 1st run, and I think while we're waiting for him to respawn, we're going to grab the sea conches. They're definitely one of the easiest things to farm, not in too many places. We'll start here and make our way alongside the map just really quickly as always, but might be kind of funny to keep an eye on the mini map to see where we're going. Beep, 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 beep. This should be the last one. Beep. All right, so that Mr. Gaming going to the final star. We should still have XP books. Yes, plenty. Actually, we're gonna be completely out of purple books. That's been a while. There he is, level 90. Do also gotta get him up to C6. There's nothing really to compare this time. To refresh everyone's memory, we get some crit rate and crit damage for his plunging attacks, which I think is a very, very nice constellation, but no comparisons are really needed there. It's just stats. We also do gotta raise his main source of damage, his plunge attacks. I should have a good amount. I don't think I've even transformed most of mine into purple yet. It is annoying I have to use these though. But for now, let's just grab these 4 black holes. That should be enough to get his skills where we want them. I am actually expecting more out of him than most other 4-star DPSs because what I saw from raising mode was actually already pretty impressive, and we were really restricting ourselves in that case. Also with a as free to play-ish team as I could muster, really. Usually we stop at 11. I was considering how it requires 2 of those though. Nah, I think we're just probably gonna get this up to 10 and call it a day there. But actually, dang, the Suwani Man Chai Smash damage has pretty good multipliers on it as well. I wasn't really checking out the burst dude's damage, but I guess we probably should get that one up to 11 as well. We should actually raise his basic as well, because I'm thinking in the downtime while waiting for his burst to reset the cooldown of his E, we're gonna do a jump plunge, and of course that will be stronger with a higher multiplier here, which means we need to basically spend the rest of those we have currently. I made the wrong ones. Jesus Christ, Moga. And there we go, basic to 8. So he should be good now in terms of basically everything besides build. We could give him my R5 gravestone, so he'd technically be C6 R5. Massive amount of attack there. Honestly, none of the other 5-star greatswords I have even sound great for him anyway. Colors match him pretty nicely on gravestone also, so let's just go for that. Artifacts, we're sticking with Hunter set. Like, even if we weren't taking Farina, he does enough HP changes on his own to take advantage of that, so yeah. I think his build wasn't horrible from the raising mode anyway, so we might just, you know, have everything the same. We actually have too much crit rate since we're getting up to 66% crit rate. We weren't able to increase our crit damage that much, but our crit rate is still nearly 100% with all the buffs, and we got a little bit of energy recharge and some more attack as well. 2,800 unbuffed currently, which I think is pretty good. We'll probably break 3,000 just by activating the team, really. Yep, though barely. We also have Benny in there for another 1,000 attack. This is the team I'm planning on using. I will run through everyone's stats and build really quick. C2 Farina, using the key for extra EM. Want to do some Gaming Vapes. She's in 4-piece Golden Troop. Skill 1910. Here are her probably not ideal stats. I haven't really messed with them in a while because she's been serving me fine, honestly. My Xianyun here has her signature weapon. Still Song of Days Past. I just don't really want to deal with Viridescent. She is also C2, skills 188. Her stats are mainly just pure attack, 3,800, not much of anything else. Bin Boy, we got Miss Splitter, highest base attack weapon I have. 4-piece Oblige, C6 of course, 711, 13. Stats are whatever, I suppose, mainly just focusing on energy recharge so we get his burst. I think before we start with Abyss, I do want to warm up a little bit. We've got my weekly bosses to do, so let's start with that. He's about to eat us now, so we're about to see our first real rotation here. I don't know what I'm expecting. Maybe some like 200-300 Ks I could be really happy with. I don't know if that's expecting too much, but let's see here. I'm not sure we can actually do a ton of damage to this guy anyway, honestly. But let's just do what we can here. All right, we probably should have done his stuff first. Oh, that was definitely a 3. 339! Oh my God. Oh, and we're already going out, oh no. Yeah, now we have like stuff on cooldown. Jesus, that was already really good. Okay, let's get as much damage as we can on this guy real quick here. Let's start with a normal E, and then we'll go into burst mode and wait for him to come. Oh wait, no, we can do normal plunges now. The whale's dead. I couldn't do much. That was really cool though. I definitely saw some very impressive Very impressive Gaming numbers. I think this team will be able to easily take care of Shogun before she gets her shield. I kind of want to get my ultimate first though. Let's farm Masanori a bit. All right, Masanori, thanks. See ya. Hopefully Shogun here doesn't move too much. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna start with that, get the burst going. Go ahead and do her burst. We gotta hurry up now though. Where is she? Okay. Binny burst. Gaming. Oh, we should have done his E first. I don't care. Okay, that was unfortunately not a critical. We gotta remember to jump though, actually. Oh my God. Okay, that last one was, oh my God, it's like nearly 400K. What's going on? I have to really get used to that though, doing a Gaming plunge and then a normal plunge. I didn't realize how slow greatsword plunges are though. Like, he's like up there a while, swinging that sword down pretty slow, but that was very, very fast. Last weekly boss I usually do is Skara. He's kind of annoying, but let's do it. Everyone's mostly dead, but I think that hopefully shouldn't matter for this right now. We'll see though. Yeah, this is annoying. I have no idea why I'm so dead and why I can't hit these things. Skara is gonna be really annoying with this team. I don't think Gaming can destroy the things in the air at the end. I think it's only Benny that can. Oh, dude, come on. 2 charge? Don't interrupt. No, hurry up. Oh, okay, that was really close. Oh, that's right, I have to also attack him. That's so annoying, dude. One thing I have somehow never tried before is if I just hold on to this E charge, when he naturally gets his shield all the way taken away, will we just be able to keep the E charge? And you know what I'm saying? We're about to find out right now. Nope, our E charge is gone. I'm sure I did try that at one point and just took it out of my head because it's pointless. But yeah, Gaming cannot hit these guys, which is super annoying. I'm pretty sure there is enough time if you have Binny Burst, but if not, then yeah, you're kind of screwed. Yeah. Why? No! Wait a minute, Xianyun can hit them? Hold on a second. Oh my God, okay. I don't know why I didn't even try her, but I thought you kind of needed Pyro. Well then, I'm not gonna give up on my original team. Okay, wait, go, hurry. T, E, fire. Gosh, finally. Okay, watch me screw up everything now. Take your time. Farina burst. Get the dudes out, sure, why not? Oh no, Farina's just gonna kill everyone. Hurry! No! 1 plunge! I didn't even get to see 1 plunge. I don't care, I give up. Would have been a fake number that I would have been too tempted to use for the thumbnail anyway. I was so sad because it was right when Gravestone procced as well. That would have been good. All right, let's just go to Abyss. With the team I actually want to take, I think we could go in either half. I think we could go Chamber 2, but I mean, all 3 bosses down here are pretty annoying, especially if you don't have a bow user for the Drake. The other 2 are just annoying by default, but I think it'd be too easy to go in first half, so we'll give it our best. First side we got through in about 50 seconds. Not incredibly fast, but hopefully fast enough so that we can do this side. As far as I know, this guy, there's not much point of trying to time it right because he's always going in and out of the ground. So we're honestly just going to go for it and hope he doesn't move too much. So here we go. Can we get 1 plunge? Yes, 370. Damn, that was pretty good. Oh yeah, but we're supposed to be jump plunging now. Oh my God, what? How many seconds was that? What even was that? What happened? I have never killed Serpent that fast. And we're using a 4-star DPS. My God. The Weenute is of course gonna take forever, so I'm really trying to speed up here. Where did my balls go? Okay, we got that done in 54 seconds. Bro, that was wild. This guy is way more annoying than the Serpent though. Oh, he's way over there, huh? Okay, that was just a waste of everyone's burst. I think it would be better just to wait until he's disabled actually. We can get our little damage with like a unbuffed Gaming plunge, I suppose, which is still doing like almost 50K. Oh, there it is already. Okay, that was a little faster than expected. I don't know what we can do with these balls. Okay, well, we swirled some pyro, that works. 5-star burst animations just take too damn long, so we're just gonna have to go for it. Come on, Gaming, go. 1 more plunge, please. Didn't hit. We got a 104 non-crit there. That would have been huge. We should be able to get rid of him without disabling him again. I'm actually just gonna save bursts here. Should be any second now. 22 seconds. cutting it a little close actually now. All right, there we go. The Aeon Blight was definitely not much of a problem last time, so we'll see what happens now. We were able to eventually disable him from someone's plunge, so we'll see if we can do something like that this time, though really not sure because Gaming, I don't think really even has a hitbox until he lands. So we'll just have to kind of wait and see. Maybe Freina's minions are doing something up there. Oh, he is disabled now. Okay, unfortunately we wasted all of our bursts in the beginning without being able to actually do anything, but maybe we can get like a normal plunge here off. Unbursted plunge, still 265. That's crazy. Boom. Okay, one more then. Now we can do his burst, kind of too late. Jesus Christ, I think that was the easiest run through Abyss I have ever done using a 4-star main DPS. He's actually insanely good. I should say in the right team, and I mean, there might be a better team, but I have a feeling this is like definitely have to be like one of the top 3. Freina, Sinyun, Binny, and Gaming. Like, I've never been all that into theory crafting and actually running the numbers and stuff, but I can't imagine it gets much better than this. We did Abyss in like 5 minutes. I don't even know what to do anymore. I guess there is one somewhat unrelated thing to Gaming that I've halfway promised to do. So my Discord buddy Lev, who is extremely autistic, has been essentially begging me to do Plunge Kokomi, and I finally gave in and said I'd do it at the end of this showcase. I was told to check bounties for plunge damage increase, and finally, after looking at all 4 bounty boards, the very last one I looked at does take greatly increased damage from plunging attacks. Also, thankfully not immune to Hydro. First of all, we gotta build our Kokomi. We're gonna give her Lost Prayer because it has a lot of crit rate. Also, as everyone else, we're going Hunter set, though we, again, mostly have to focus on crit rate stats. I thought I raised 1 crit rate circlet. Kinda don't want to raise one just for the meme, to be honest, but I guess we have to. It's only going to flat attack so far. Finally got some attack percent. All right, we basically got her in the highest crit rate stuff we can, and we're at 10%. Okay, that might be enough to crit every now and then, actually. Like 6% from Sinyun, 36 from the Hunter set. We have like a good 50-50 chance to crit. Outside of that, she's built like a DPS with her 1700 attack. I'm not sure we'll actually be able to vaporize unless we take Freina out, but it would be a little harder to actually get the Hunter stacks. Forget it. Let's get 1000 attack with Binny. He'll actually probably be pretty good. And as long as Kokomi is hurt, Sinyun's passive healing should be able to get us the stacks relatively easily. Her plunge will only scale with attack, because unfortunately, at least what it says here, only her normal and charge attack are actually increased based on her HP, not her plunge. I'm gonna try this one time, Lev. I don't care if I screw up everything. I'm not doing it again. Here we go. So we're gonna do that. Get a couple plunges in there for the crit rate for Kokomi. Get that in there. Here we go. And then we're just gonna start jumping, honestly, if we can, eventually. Boom. That was a 50, 90, 100K Kokomi plunge. I'm happy with that. We didn't quite one cycle Liam, but we were pretty close. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and run away. But back to Gaming for some final words. He is so much more impressive than I thought he would be, honestly. We were definitely getting close to 400K. Honestly, I think 400K is easily within reach. That's crazy to me. And it's not even like a damage per screenshot type thing. He can do that like 5 times in a row. I wasn't even checking what his like ultimate pet thing was doing either, but it's not just his plunges where he's dealing some decent damage there. Though I assume, again, that is where the majority of the damage was coming from. But Gaming is super, super impressive. I dare say with the right units, he is the best 4-star DPS. Like actual damage per second, Gaming is incredible. Let me know what you think about him in the comments down below though. Dropping a like or subscribing to the channel if you enjoyed is always greatly appreciated as well. Thanks, as always, for watching, and until next time.